Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into something big, how large language models, LLMs, are completely shaking up the world of cybersecurity. And what's so wild is that they're both this amazing new shield and a scary new weapon.
Yeah, and this quote really hits the nail on the head because it captures the sheer scale of what's happening. We're not just talking about a small update to your security tools. No, this is a total rewrite of the rules. It's changing the very DNA of how we hunt for and squash software bugs.
So how does this play out in the real world? Well, think about it like this. We're leaving behind the old world of, kind of dumb, scheduled scans that just look for patterns they already know, and we're moving into a world of constant, smart, intelligence-driven analysis. Basically, we're going from playing defense to predicting the opponent's next move. So just how big of a deal is this? Let's kick things off by looking at the AI superpower for our side.
All right, first up, the AI superpower. We're talking about seeing vulnerabilities that are basically invisible to our traditional tools. See, the incredible thing about these LLMs is they don't just read code like a machine. They understand it. They get the logic, the intent, almost like a senior developer looking over someone's shoulder.
Now, this slide, wow, this is where it gets really interesting. Just look at the difference in performance. It's kind of nuts. Benchmarks are showing that in the wild, the absolute best traditional static analysis tools, we're talking about SAST tools that scan source code, they catch maybe a quarter of the real vulnerabilities. But LLMs, they're finding up to 80% of them. That's not just better, that's a whole different ballgame.
And this right here is the secret sauce. This is why they're so good. They're amazing at finding these sneaky business logic flaws. Now, these aren't your simple copy-paste errors or a typo in the code. These are much deeper. It's a flaw in the idea of the application, like a loophole in an online banking process that a simple pattern matcher would never, ever see. The LLM catches it because it gets what the code is supposed to do and sees where it failed.
Okay, so this table lays it all out pretty clearly. You've got your traditional SAST tools, which are like a proofreader for your source code. Then you've got DAST tools, which are like a crash test dummy for your live app. They both have their jobs for sure, but LLMs come in with this totally new hybrid approach. It's still a static analysis, but it's a semantic one. It understands the meaning behind the words, which is how it uncovers those really complex logical flaws that the others just can't. But, and this is a huge but, with all this power comes a massive risk. This is the double-edged sword. The security tool itself can become the vulnerability.
So what's the catch, right? There's always a catch. Well, it's a big one. The very AI models we're now trusting to defend us are creating brand new and honestly pretty scary ways for attackers to get in. It's a real paradox we have to deal with.
And I'm not talking about the kind of software bugs we're used to. This is a whole new class of threat, aimed squarely at the AI itself. We're talking about things like prompt injection, poisoning the very data the AI learns from, people trying to steal the model, or the AI just making things up and leaking data. These are attacks on the AI's brain, not just its code. Prompt injection is particularly nasty. Think about it like this. An attacker can hide a command inside the code that the LLM is supposed to be checking for safety. It's like a Trojan horse. This command can trick the security tool into completely ignoring its real job, maybe even stamping approved on a malicious piece of code, or worse, suggesting a backdoor that the developer then adds themselves. The guardian, literally, becomes the saboteur. Okay, so with all these crazy new risks on the table, what do? We can't just throw this amazing technology away, right? The answer isn't to retreat, it's to get smarter about how we use it, building systems that get the best of both worlds. And the most promising way forward seems to be these hybrid systems, sometimes called neurosymbolic frameworks. Here's how it works. Step 1. Use a traditional, super precise tool, something like CodeQL, to do what it does best. Map out the code structure and how data flows through it. It's like creating a perfect blueprint. Then, step 2, you hand that blueprint over to the LLM. Its job is to be the reasoning engine, to look at the map and understand the context. Finally, the LLM can automatically write a new, super precise security rule based on what it found. You're combining machine precision with AI reasoning.
And does it work? Oh yeah, it works. The results are pretty amazing. Take a look at this hybrid system called Iris. The old school tool on its own, it found 27 vulnerabilities. Not bad. But when you pair it with an LLM in this hybrid setup, that number jumps to 55. That's more than double. And it did it with fewer false alarms. This just proves that 1 + 1 can equal 3 here. So where is all this heading? Well, it's leading us to a future that operates at a totally different speed.
We're talking about a new era of machine speed security.
Yeah, we are entering what you could call a speed-of-light security world. The game is changing. We're already seeing the shift from simple analysis tools to full-on autonomous AI agents, agents that can both attack and defend systems. In this new environment, the time it takes to go from finding a bug to exploiting it isn't days or hours anymore. It's seconds.
And look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi idea. This is happening right now. A recent project built an autonomous AI hacking agent, and it had a 53% success rate at breaking into systems with brand new, never-before-seen vulnerabilities. And those traditional scanners we talked about, they scored a big fat 0 against the same problems. Autonomous offense is already a reality.
Which leaves us with this final, pretty challenging thought. As the attackers become autonomous, as they start operating at the speed of machines, how can human defenders possibly keep up? We can't. In a world of AI hackers, maybe our only real defense is an AI defender. So the question isn't if this is coming, but what we're all going to do to get ready for it.